I'm Colin Stephenson from DEFSEC Atlantic. Earlier this week, there was a provincial press conference regarding the provincial move from Phase 4 to Phase 5 in the recovery from the COVID pandemic. As a result of all of that activity, we have worked with the province, with our convention center, and we know that there is no limitation on the number of in-person attendees we're going to be allowed to have at the convention center for DEFSEC Atlantic. This is really important. There's no gathering limit on our functions, no gathering limit in our venues. Because we have a 2 vaccine policy and a masking policy for all the common areas, we are operating as though we can have as many people as we want to have. We're unaffected by the move from Phase 4 to Phase 5. That's critical for those making their travel plans right now, making their final deliberations on whether or not they'll attend DEFSEC. There's going to be no cap on the number of people that can attend. To be more specific about the questions we know that will inevitably be asked, receptions are going to be stand up and sit down. Masking will be required at receptions when you're moving around. If you're stationary and having a conversation or consuming drinks, beverages, or even food, you'll be able to have your mask off, and especially, of course, while seated. So it's a lot like a restaurant that way. In the exhibition floor itself, all the common areas, when you're lining up, going up an escalator, getting ready for registration, checking in, that type of thing, you will have to have your mask on. As you start to converse with people and go into their booths, each exhibitor will have rules on whether or not masks are required in their space, and they'll be able to promote that and let you know exactly what is required. It's probably best to ask permission before taking your mask off when you're in someone else's space. But in all the common areas, you'll still have to wear your mask. This policy, combined with the 2 vaccinations, is going to keep all of our over 1,000 attendees safe. And of course, when you're wearing your mask, you'll be wearing that mask courtesy of Lloyd's Register. They're our sponsor for all our personal protective equipment. So the hand washing stations, the personal hand sanitizer, the masks themselves, all provided by Lloyd's Register. So we thank them for that support, and we look forward to welcoming you to DEFSEC, to a very safe and very productive DEFSEC Atlantic.